Hello everyone, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Kimmy. Very happy to have you at my channel today. I have been gone for a long time. I need to explain my absence. Some of you may have, not all of you keep up with my community tab up on YouTube. You can get to it when you're at the channel, just scroll up at the top, there's like tabs up at the top, and community is off to the right. And so when you click that community tab, I put posts in there. Sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. When it comes up in your subscription feed. So do be sure to check in that if you see me gone for a while. So, oh my goodness, what a week and a half. It was really rough. So I do have permission to express to you exactly what happened. And so I will be doing that here in just a moment. But for those of you that are brand new to my channel, please be sure to click that lovely subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this button as well, so you can help it to get out to other people that might be in need. So this is going to be the December monthly reading for whichever zodiac sign you chose. Each will have the same introduction, so if you're going to go check your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs for additional information, then please be sure to just, fast forward through through this on the next video. Oh my, sorry about that noise. Oh my guys, so Friday after Thanksgiving, I got a call from a nurse at the hospital in the trauma room indicating that my presence was needed at the hospital. So as a typical Piscean that I am, I immediately was like, all right, no problem. I will be there. I'm on my way. The hospital was about 40 minutes from me, so it took me about 45 minutes to get there. Discovered that this person whom I'm healthcare power of attorney for had been brought in because they thought they were having a heart attack, which as it turns out they were. And they also dealt with, at the exact same time, kidney issues, pneumonia, and as it turns out, the flu. After coding once, they ended up in the ICU, coded it a second time during a heart procedure. And so they spent 6 days in the ICU, and then they were moved to a regular room, at which point we discovered that this person also had the flu. And I was starting to exhibit some symptoms of it, so I was given some meds, sent on my way, came home, was sick for a few days after. So it was just this culmination of a lot of things. They are well, they are at home, I am well, I am here. So I truly, truly want to thank each and every one of you for being so patient, waiting for me to come back, for all the wonderful emails that I received from each and every one of you. For those of you that have donated to the channel in my absence, I've not yet had a moment to be able to respond, but I will be shortly. So thank you very much for your donations as well. So this is going to be the monthly for December. Please keep in mind that the energy can extend beyond that time, or if you're ever drawn back to this video at a later date, it may be your reading then. Just a forewarning that during the month of December and January, I'm also working another job at the same time as doing YouTube. So some of the uploads for YouTube may be sporadic. For those of you that are on Patreon, you shouldn't see much of a disruption there. But I just wanted to make you guys aware that there may be some sporadic uploads, over the next couple of weeks. So just to give you a forewarning. Thank you very much for being a part of my soul tribe and for being up here on the channel. I appreciate you all. Thank you also for showing me that you value me and through your encouragement in email. Thank you so much. So have a beautiful December, and I wish each and every one of you good health, happiness, and peace. Bye-bye. Hello Virgo, welcome to your December 2019 reading. Virgo, your reading is going to be interesting. So we had not one, not two, but 3 romance angels that came out. We had one card that presented itself both in this deck and 4 times in this deck during the shuffle. And then the card that ended up on the bottom of this deck when I finished shuffling It's just going to be an interesting reading, Virgo. I cannot wait to see what we got. So Virgo, you received, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So there's something about the relationship that has not been going well. And you've been wondering, should you continue? Should you wait? Should you, continue to work on this relationship? And you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So then, as I shuffled, first I shuffled the clarifying cards, and this card literally flew out of the deck. I put it back into the deck, not to take it in this particular reading at the beginning, right? I put it back in the deck. So I began to shuffle this deck, and this card presented itself 4 times. It didn't come out of the deck, but it made its presence known. Every time I would split the deck, I'd split it at precisely at this card when I was shuffling. And it wasn't a card that was at the bottom of the deck. It was always in the middle. That card is the Empress. The Empress, Virgo. Then when I finished shuffling, the Emperor ended up at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, it looks like your reading is going to be a twin flame reading. It was not intended to be, but apparently Spirit feels it should be. So with the Empress, you're going to identify with one or the other, Virgo. Either you're presenting more as the feminine energy in the relationship or more as the masculine energy. Now, you could be a man or woman in either case. This does not have to be a heterosexual relationship. It could be a same-sex relationship as well. So do not be, alarmed if you're showing more as the masculine energy and you're a woman, or you're showing more as the feminine energy and you're a man. Everybody has feminine and masculine energy within them. So here we have the Empress presenting itself so many times that I initially thought that you were going through a period of self-love, or a new cycle was starting, or perhaps somebody is getting news that they are pregnant, which is still possible. But then when we ended with the Emperor, it was complete recognition that this reading is going to be related to a twin flame connection. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave these 2 cards out for our reading. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Put a little rose quartz there in between the 2 of you. Absorb any negative energy. All right. Virgo, twin flames, December 2019. There's a new beginning here between the 2 of you. A new beginning. You're very enthusiastic about it. Now, you might not be aware of it yet, but when you get word of this connection moving forward, you'll be enthusiastic. You won't be concerned about any dangers associated with the connection. Just enthusiastically moving forward. The Hermit. Wow, well, apparently we're not splitting the deck for you at all. Victory. 7 of coins. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. 2 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I actually feel like we're supposed to be ending with the 2 of Cups. All right. Because this was on the table before this. And that's usually how I lay them out. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Wow. All right. We got a lot going on here. Right here at the very center of your spread, Virgo, we have the Seven of Coins. Oh, let me call signs for those of you that want them. Please keep in mind that the signs are not definitive. Everybody can display any of these energies at any time. Obviously, we have Libra and Aries. We also have, Aquarius. We have Virgo showing. We have Cancer. We have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. Like I said, you don't have to be dealing with those signs, but for those of you that wanted them, that's what we see. Okay. So you're sitting here in this energy of the Seven of Coins. That's you having put work in on this situation and you've been waiting. Perhaps the other person is the runner. So you may be the feminine energy. It tends to be the masculine energy that runs. So, but it also swaps. So once that person comes back around, sometimes the other person also kind of gets a little bit nervous and moves on. So here we have you in this waiting energy. You're waiting on your person. You're either waiting on them to communicate with you, you're waiting on them to offer something to you, you're waiting on them to come back to you. There's some aspect of waiting and solitude right now because we have the Hermit here, which is your card, Virgo. You're perfectly content to be in this state of solitude, trying to figure out what it is that you want. We also have you in the Eight of Cups energy. Eight of Cups energy is looking towards your future, leaving any hurts behind, leaving anything toxic behind, in order to go find yourself, in order to go find your star. This is the Hermit and this is the Hermit. The Hermit is the person that we see in the Eight of Cups. So here this is you saying, okay, I put in all this work and effort into things. I've been waiting, and now it's time for me to figure out what I want to do with my life and stop focusing on, is this going to work out? Is this person going to come back? Is this person going to communicate? So you choose to carry on, to keep, doing you, being you, focusing on what is important to you as you move forward, which is fantastic. This is a great place for you to be in. I know there's a lot of solitude here, Virgo, but it's a really beautiful place for you to be because you're figuring out what you want in your life and you're saying, I'm not accepting anything less than what is good and right and for me, which is fantastic. Now here in the past, between you and your person, we had a brand new beginning, one in which you just really weren't too sure where it was going. You didn't know if things would move forward or not. We have the Six of Wands looking up here at the Hermit. So this is you saying, oh, I admire my person. I really want to figure out what it is that I want in my life that's going to make me feel content, make me feel happy. And then we have this lovely nurturing soul here of the Queen of Pentacles. So one of the two of you may have given too much to the connection with the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. But that same person was also extremely loving and extremely nurturing. There's mutual admiration between the two of you, whether the two of you are currently together or not. There's mutual admiration. There's also mutual solitude. The two of you both seem to like your solitude. These could be two different people. One of you focused on the past, one of you focused on the future. But since you are mirrored souls, I have to look at this as potentially being this being one of you and this being another. Here we have a little bit of a reckless energy, and here we have a stable energy. So let's say we have two entirely different people. One of you is the Empress, one of you is the Emperor. The Empress would be down here because our Queen of Pentacles shows as the minor arcana version of the Empress, right? So here we have this wonderful, giving, loving person here with the Queen of Pentacles. So this particular person says, okay, I've been giving so much. I've been giving so much to other people. Now's the time for me to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do with my life, exactly what will make me happy, exactly what it is that I need to nurture my soul and to find my sense of purpose in life. So the Empress says, okay, what will make me happy? After this time apart, there's this recognition that what will make this person happy is partnership, is to work on the relationship, is this person. And here we have a reckless soul. I love the Fool, but right now the Fool is feeling reckless for me. A reckless soul choosing to kind of do whatever you know, kind of excites them in the moment. Coming to a point where there's a recognition that they need to figure out how to obtain their wishes, their dreams, their hopes, and their desires, which we see as this person. See how the Emperor is looking over here at the Empress. And going to friends and family saying, you know, how do I make this happen? What do I need to do in order to create movement in this connection? It looks like mutually, both of you admire one another. Mutually, both of you are trying to figure out your path, your direction. You're trying to, you know, find yourself. What's going to make you happy? What direction do you want to move in? Both of you are in a period of waiting. This person is waiting for the other. This person is waiting because they don't quite know yet exactly what they want to do and exactly how they want to go about obtaining it. There's some confusion here, but there's wisdom in this solitude for this person as well as for this. Ultimately, this person discovers that they want to reunite with this love, while this person is patiently waiting for the love to return. There will be open, honest, and direct communication, but these are future cards. So right now, the two of you are apart, are focusing on your own futures, your own lives, and it's fine because we have, you know, we have a mirrored energy. Our hermit to our hermit, we're mirrored. You're both doing exactly the same thing in different ways. You both want the same thing from a different viewpoint. So there will be communication going forward. Right now, it does not look like that's going to be happening in December. But this is a beautiful message of hope. It's a beautiful message showing that you're both on the same trajectory right now. But you are waiting. So what was our card at the bottom? 8 of Coins. You're putting work into your lives. You may both be focused on your careers as well. Okay, give me a card for the Empress, please. The feminine energy. Happy, happy. Give me a card for the Emperor, please. The masculine energy. Never-ending story. Oh. Okay. And the mutual energy moving forward. Deep knowing and peace. With deep knowing and peace, both of you are aware that this connection has now ended. Both of you are aware that this connection will resume. Both of you are aware that there will be communication. You feel a sense of togetherness. You feel a sense of connection. Whether both of you are awakened to what exactly this particular relationship is not important, because there is this deep sense of connection. There is this deep knowing that you're meant to be together. There's this deep understanding that currently, right now, both of you need to put in work on yourselves in order to come forward, to come together in the future. So there's a deep knowing and there's peace associated with that, which is beautiful. Now, our Empress person is currently working on trying to find the things that will make this person happy. They want to know, they want to find the things that will delight their soul, that will help them move on from negative energy, and that will just, you know, help them to pass the time in a very healthy manner and find out exactly where they want to be and what they want to do with their life that's going to bring about a sense of happiness. And our Emperor person is in a little bit of mental torment. Thus why the Hermit here has his eyes closed. The Emperor is in mental torment. It's like, how do I fix this? What do I need to do? Is this person really the right person for me? Am I making the right decision? Did I make the wrong decision to walk away? What is it that I need to do? Thus, why this person is going to be asking friends and family for assistance. Wow, Virgo, this is lovely. Virgo, we're going to deep dive some more into this situation in the extended. If that's of interest to you, there's a link down below. If not, have an absolutely beautiful December 2019. Do not worry. Focus on you, no matter which side you're on. Focus on you and your forward movements. And, you know, just trust in that inner knowing. All right, Virgo, talk to you soon.